Is art reaching the masses, or is it the subject of admiration of a few?
My vision of the festival is to have art more popular, make it more common rather than what it is right now, and where general public has to kind of stop relating to art in some way because it's something which they don't understand, while that's actually not the case. Art has become like a market.
The Start Foundation is conducting the 4th edition of its Street Art Festival to make Lodi Colony India's first public art district and the Inland Container Depot in Tughlakabad an art exhibition venue.
While India with like such a rich heritage, art and craft, we can definitely do some more. The problem with art is because art market, galleries, artists, curators, and the way it's functioning right now, it's in a very limited zone, and to kind of open up that circle, we need to put it on street, so that on street there's no class. There's no one kind of audience. They're like everyone's passing from the street. Either you're driving Mercedes or you're like you're walking or you're on a cycle. Rich, poor, like it from all classes apart, from age groups. Like everyone's there on street, and that's the way to kind of also start influencing.
मेरे बच्चे बोले वहाँ से चलो, वहाँ वो पेंट हो रही है, हम लोग देखते हुए जाएंगे, अच्छी लग रही है। हम लोग उधर से भी गए ना, पीछे साइड से, उधर भी हम लोग बोले कि अच्छी है, मम्मी उधर से चलो, हम लोग मैं देखूंगा करके छोटा वाला लेके आया।
ठीक लग रहा है, अच्छा लग रहा है, बहुत बढ़िया लग रहा है, साफ बना हुआ है और इससे अच्छा क्या बनेगा, बहुत अच्छा बना है।
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, मज़ा आ गया देख के इन सब चीज़ों में ना। हम पर्सनली एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर सकते इस चीज़ को, और हमें है ही नहीं, आर्ट सूट तो हमारे बस की बात ही नहीं है।
सुंदर लग रहा है, हमारा लड़का कह रहा था कि अरे उधर बना है तो इतना सुंदर लग रहा है।
ये जो कॉन्सेप्ट है इसके लिए यही कहा जा सकता है कि ये जो आम पब्लिक से जुड़ जाएगा कला।
यहाँ पे स्ट्रीट आर्ट अभी एक्चुअली इतना पॉपुलर है नहीं इंडिया में। What we see on the walls is just यहाँ पे मूतना बना है। That is just stupid. So I think that the street art can bring more of the creativity inside a person.
It's fabulous. It's fantastic. It's absolutely exceptional, and I think a lot more of this should come up everywhere.
To be able to see what someone's wanting to show from their creative artistic point of view on such a beautiful large canvas, and the colour is gorgeous, the movement is gorgeous. We love it. We love it.
कितना अच्छा लग रहा है, मैं तो बार-बार खिड़की खोल के देखती रहती हूँ। कितना अच्छा बना रहे हैं, बादल जैसे बना रहे हैं, फिर उसके ऊपर पहले वाइट किया था उन्होंने, फिर उसके बाद ब्लैक किया, अभी पिंक लगा रहे हैं। लड़की और भी बहुत बार करते थे, ऊपर में रोबोट खड़ा किया है ऐसे।
And I think the street art will actually make people appreciate art more, I feel, because it becomes like a part of the daily life things when you walk around and you look at the wall, instead of going to the museums.
Street artists from across the world are converging in Delhi as part of this festival. These are artists who prefer to communicate directly with the public outside the confines of the formal art world.
India is quite colorful, even though there's a lot of smog and the trees are a little bit gray because of all the dust and everything. But still it's colorful in the literal sense, but also in the figurative sense. And it took me it's my first time in India. And yeah, it kind of took me a day to adjust, but I'm loving it here. And yeah, the colors seem to fit with that.
It can be overwhelming because it's way more busy than like the busiest European city. I wouldn't just reduce it because I would say myself I come from Europe, not from Germany, because it's not about the single countries anymore. I think we function as a whole, or at least we should be. And in terms of the traffic, all the noise and all the visual influences, what you see, this can be kind of overwhelming. But on the other side, it's kind of inspiring because it's so much life on the streets, so much energy. So I think that's, for me, it's like really inspiring.
Even if it's a big city and a bit crazy, the people keep calm and That's something that in many other big cities doesn't happen. So, and yeah, and I saw many big contrasts between everything, just big contrasts.
The festival not only caters to top names in the international arena, but also encourages young Indian artists who either want to preserve traditional Indian art forms or want to tell stories rooted in our own culture, like Mahinder from Rajasthan, who is exposing the people of Delhi to the ancient art of Shekhawati paintings.
मेरे को तो कितनी खुशी हो रही कि हनीफ भैया ने इतना पेंटिंगों को आगे पहुंचाने का वो जिम्मा लिया है, तो मैं तो उनको सैल्यूट करता हूँ। और हमारे को इतना वो किया कि यहाँ पे आओ कुछ करो, तो बहुत खुशी होती है। ऐसे बंदे मेरे को बहुत कम मिले कि वो इतना आगे ले जा रहे हैं मेरे को। ये पहला काम है जो मैं इतना बड़ा कर रहा हूँ। इतने लोग आ रहे हैं पूछने के लिए कि क्या काम कर रहा है तू।
Shabbu belongs to Bharaich, a village near Lucknow in Uttar Pradesh, famous for exporting painters who make fruit juice signs all over the country.
हनीफ भाई ने मुझे कॉल करके बुलाया और बोला कि जो है कुछ हम ऐसे काम करने वाले हैं और कुछ करना चाहते हैं। तो ये सब काम ख़त्म हो रहा था, जो हैंड पेंटेड टाइप का था वो ख़त्म हो रहा था। तो हनीफ भाई के माइंड में ये आया कि जैसे ये सब काम ख़त्म हो रहा है तो बहुत सारे पेंटरों को इकट्ठा किया और उसके बाद में सबका थोड़ा थोड़ा साइन लिया।
Anonymity also gives you a freedom of expression. When nobody knows you, then you can speak freely. If people knows you, then obviously your voice is, you have to control yourself. So that's why I feel it is important to have more people on street doing more proactive things, right? And the streets are free and they're calling and we need to do something about it.